Wide Radio.
Welcome to Eyes Wide Radio. How are you today? We're going to be talking about alcohol, things concerning young people in the Clarence Valley. So these things can be like the good things, or the bad things, or the downright ugly things.
So we've got some facts here about the effects of alcohol. Drinking alcohol when young is associated with risky behaviours such as riding in a car with a driver affected by alcohol,
beyond diseases,
risky sexual behaviour, and increased risk sexual coercion, violence, using illicit drugs, and self-harm. We sent our reporters out to ask some questions.
What are the bad things in drinking?
Probably when you can't remember, so like you might have done some stupid but you don't even know. Yeah, so when you can't remember and like if you be bad and all that, and like you just go with your mates and do illegal stuff because you're drunk.
Yeah, you don't have control of what you do most of the time, so you do pretty stupid and you regret it the next day.
Well, all my friends just drink and make stupid fools of themselves, and it's funny to watch, actually.
How do you get yourself into that situation?
You just go with your mates and we're like, let's have a drink, let's keep drinking, hey, let's go do that, and then you go do a shit idea, and that's it.
I just randomly asked this lad walking down the street about what he knew about alcohol and violence. He seemed to know what he was talking about.
Well, you know, some of the things that are associated with alcohol consumption include noise, litter, offensive behaviour, vandalism, aggression, petty crime, assault and road safety issues. Some studies also suggest that alcohol is involved in up to half of all violent crimes, including domestic violence, and a lesser but substantial proportion of other crimes.
Some drinkers could be really dangerous drinkers and they could pressure you to do really bad stuff.
What's your idea of a dangerous drinker?
Or like, you know, them people that get violent when they drink and angry and stuff, you know, they want to fight and all that and stuff like that instead of just being chill. Yeah.
The people that like normally have like anger issues, they could get really angry when they're drunk, pull out a knife or something.
Has that ever happened to you?
No, it's never happened to me, but I've heard a story once.
Oh, that's pretty ugly. Is there more?
Have you seen people go a bit too far when they drink?
Yes, I have.
What did they do when they were drunk?
They weren't really themselves. They did things that they wouldn't usually do. It was out of the ordinary.
And what sort of things were these?
They weren't really... They were saying different things like they usually wouldn't. They're usually good kids, but just wasn't them.
Thanks for listening to Eyes Wide Radio. We'll be back after this short break.
You're listening to Eyes Wide Radio.
This project is supported by the Australian Government.